Alright, so here today I really wanted to talk about some really big things that happened this season. I also kind of want to refer to a few points that I wanted to show you because yes, people keep saying some stuff in my comments that I keep seeing regarding one of the topics. So today I wanted to address all of that and make sure it's clear that if they don't fix it ASAP, we're dead. We are. I don't care what you say. Today, let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out massively. Let's check out the update and let's see what they cooked you with, because there is a lot of stuff that I didn't already cover, and it's actually very, very good. First things first, let's start with like the most basic one. They actually revamped the entire shop system, that being first off the UI. Everything in the UI now is so much cleaner and so much better to look at. They first off added these new images over here on the left here, being quirk skill set roll. They show Deku and the 3 skins, and then character roll, they show the character and 2 skins. So it looks like they're actually swapping it. Instead of hot picks in the other one, it's now going to be quirk skill set and character roll, which is not bad, correct? So at some points you're going to have twice popping up, and it's going to be twice on the character roll. It's going to be twice featuring 2 skins and all the other characters on that rate up. Then when a new quirk skill set drops, I'm guessing, let's say it's Shigaraki, as we know that information, Shigaraki plus Deku, and then all the skins that are kind of featured on Shigaraki's banner. So at the end of the day, it's a very good system. Yes, I like it how it's done. I will still say that separating it is a little bit of a yikes in the future when it comes to summons and whatnot, but there is that. I'm hoping also in later times they actually allow you to get these quirk skill sets rolled guaranteed with a ticket. Will that ever happen? Probably no. So who am I? But again, it's a very nice little UI change. It's very cool. Second, the biggest thing, if you go over here to exchange, you can now officially exchange for the costumes. Let's say there's a costume you like, you can now exchange for 100 points. Do you know how bad it was in the Parallel World banner? I'm pretty sure you could not pity anything regarding the costumes. It was a very stupid thing, and having banners like this where I just want the costume, I don't want the character, I don't want anything else featured on the thing, I just want one of the featured skins. Now it allows players to actually guarantee something. So massive W, and they listened to players on this one because JP players were begging for it on the Parallel World banner. Sadly, they didn't get it in time, so whoever wanted those skins, being the Parallel World skins, were forced to go who knows how much down into the banners. But at least I can confirm for you now, they have the system. It's now featured over here. If you hop over to the other banner, they even allowed you to go and exchange for the other costumes, the ones that were featured last season. So very, very good changes here. And again, you can now also pity all the other characters along with the other one, but that was kind of also a thing we knew and we kind of had, but again, it's all here. So it's a very cool system. It's a very good system. And again, I gotta say, it's a great change. It's a great step forward, again, in the right direction. I still do not like the pity system being 200 for Deku. It would be fine if they were compensating us enough gems or enough currency and summons, but they're obviously not. So there is that. But great change over here. It's actually very damn good. Next up, they also revamped the UI over here, and they first off added this back into the season. I want to make this clear, this is worth it. Purchase this if you have enough. Make sure to always save enough so that you can purchase a battle pass when a season launches. But again, I will now be buying this because I have to. I don't want to miss this one. This is actually very, very worth it. 8,000 for, again, 100. It's worth it in comparison to spending it elsewhere. Being it over here, I have to buy 10,000 worth of it, so it's again a discount always from here. That's how they're doing it. They also, by the way, if you don't already know, added 2 brand spanking new bundles. Where are they? I gotta go to the PSN store, don't I? Alright, let me hop over there. So first up, they added this one over here. It's $5 for basically 8,000 crystals. So it's $5 for a multi, which I know people are gonna be mad at me at this one. It's not a bad price. This one is not a bad price. Games of this sort cost that much to buy a multi. It's a gacha game. It's a gacha game basically. For example, like I don't know about Genshin, but Genshin is like what, 15 bucks for a multi or 10 bucks for a multi. It's a lot of money. You pay $5 a month, right, to get a multi over the course of a month in Genshin or some math like that, right? But $5 isn't that bad. Would I buy it? Well, maybe. I don't know, actually. I probably wouldn't, but it's there if you want it, all right? $5 again for 8,000 crystals, which is, again, a multi on discount, so it's not a bad thing. If you want it, it's there. It's sadly the case where you can only buy one of these. It's very stupid that they did that. I'm hoping they pop this up consistently and constantly so players actually have a reason to spend. This game has the worst. Like, I could spend $100 and get nothing. That is how bad this game is with like how they handle stuff. Like, it should be $100 is like a full rotation, or at least half a rotation, not 3 multis. I think that's how much the game charges, bro. They also added one more. This is $25 basically for 1,600 or 16,000. Sorry, 16,000. That being again 2 multis. So 2 multis for $25. Now you understand why I told you $5 for a multi is very good for this game. $25 is now 2 multis. It's also a one-time purchase. It's available until February 21st. And again, that is what they're doing here. So again, a one-time purchase, a specialty value bundle. Compared to the pricing of this game, this is outstanding. But again, it's $30 for technically 3 multis. That's what you're spending, right? So $10 per multi is the cost. Again, if you play gachas, you're definitely accustomed to this cost kind of pricing and whatnot. But if you haven't played gachas, you're probably like jaw dropped, like, dude, that's insanity. But that's how gachas are. They're very expensive, and that's how this one's held. So do what you will. And just to show you the value, this is what $5 gets you standard without that. So the ones with the yellow background are the ones that are now being featured. Again, a special value pack. So $5 gets you 2,000, which is 1/4 a multi. So you see what I mean? That's why they're value. Next up, just so you know, they actually updated this over here. So when you actually rank now, it seems like you get this. I don't know if this was always given. I swear it wasn't, because I've never seen it before. But they do give you this ability over here. It says get into the top 1,000 rankings for any season, and you get a nice little badge. Over here again, top 1,000. Over here again, top 1,000. And then when you get over here, it's top 1,000. I was thinking like, oh, it's top 10. No, they just kept it. Okay. And then over here you get this, and then over here you get this, and then over here you get this. So, oh, the stars are different here. So, but this is the same thing every single time, right? Because this one has now 4 stars. That means you got like top 1 to 10. But they added this over here. Again, they didn't up the tickets. I'm pretty sure it's the same amount of tickets as always, which kind of sucks, but there is that. MVP over here has the same stuff. They updated this over here being top player, and then they updated this stuff over here being MVP. 4 stars, and then it goes down from there. There's also performance rewards. They updated it now where we have Bakugo getting his tracksuit and a different color version of it, so it is pretty nice. We also get the Ibarra skin over here, Undefeatable Heat Edition. That is there for, again, this season's rewards. Remember, Bakugo is like the premium one where you have to make sure to make it to the highest league, but again, if not, you're getting this one for a base league, so it's not that bad. Summons, again, not buffed up, sadly, but that's there. Top agency, whoops. Again, my agency's open, by the way, if you want to join it. Let's see if I can show you my name. So it's called No Quirks here. That's the name of it. If you want to join up, we're doing pretty good over here, but we do have 10 spots for this agency. Again, the agency name is No Quirks here. You're more than welcome to join in. Again, over here, this is the rewards. They updated it to give these things now. So that is a change in what it usually was, but same summons and everything. Elite agency, we're not doing the best, but we're still 362, which is pretty good. So join up if you would like to. And just be active. It ends in 2 days and 20 hours, so join in so you can get some free rewards. We're currently in Ultra League, which is 40 free summons for us, so not bad. They also will be using this, by the way, a quick little sneak peek, a quick little spoiler. This is going to be used soon, so you're going to see it. It's going to be a pretty fun thing, and I'm hoping it's a good thing. I'm hoping they didn't nerf our rewards, by the way, because it is a brand new system we don't know about. So there was an event being used there for this season, which they took my advice. They said, please give us a brand new event this season, and they said, I bet. And also, I completely forgot to say it in the segment of the video, so I'm editing it in real quick. They did revamp everything regarding the ranking system. So if you would like to go back and basically play ranked, you might actually enjoy it this season. Because guess what? If you're in a Ibarra main, guess what? You can actually do something because you're getting points for just supporting your teammates, reviving and whatnot. There's a lot of systems here that actually help assist in everything. There's so many different things that they revised in this system. Yes, it might be where you earn points a little slower, where it's like, oh, I'm dropping huge kills and all of a sudden I'm not getting many points. It's because they're putting more emphasis on team play and support. So you're actually able to do stuff as a support player. You're not just pushed to, hey, I have to kill. Yeah, you actually have stuff to do. So very cool stuff and a great revamp on this entire system, which was very much needed. So great job to the dev team there. Next up, the thing that I really wanted to talk about is this. So I want to make something clear. A lot of people in my comments keep saying it's because of the CN thing that the premium login was removed. That is not a reason. Don't use that as a reason. That is a wrong reason. Okay, I'll make that clear. Now, if that is the reason, let's say that somehow that was the reason. The login still exists. What do you mean? They still have a login. They didn't remove anything. They removed just the premium login. They left the free login. So the entire point of that CN thing was to remove any login entirely. Correct? That's there. Second, what I want to also make clear. With this login, you know that they removed it, right? That means that now you're going to get 5 summons a day only and not 15. You usually get 15 a day. That's how that's how this game was. 15 a day is not bad in comparison. 5 a day? That's pretty horrible, right? You have to realize that if they don't add this back, this game is going to be in like a very rough spot. So that's why I'm telling people to at least try to let them know, like, hey, you should definitely bring back the premium login sooner than like later. And if you do bring it back in like 4 weeks, you better at least compensate us for how many summons we lost over the course of that time. Remember, with the premium login, you're getting 15 and dailies, right? Because it's 5 a day. You're getting basically 15 times 30. making it 450 summons a month, which is not that bad. Right now, where you're at actually, okay, without the usage of the premium login, you're getting 150 a month. 150 a month. You have to realize that that's 1.5 multis, and you need 20 of those to make it for a pity. You have to realize that this, like, being removed as of right now is the worst thing. Like, if they were removing it, for everyone saying that the dev team is doing the correct thing here, they then had to make the dailies buffed. Just buff the dailies to 15 then. So when you do your dailies, you're at least getting 15 as of right now until they come and bring that back. They're shafting us, basically. I hope everyone understands that. You're losing currency that's going to be, again, something that you can be using on twice, something you can be using on Quirk Skill Set Deku. There's something that you can be using on AFO if he releases soon, right? All that stuff, you're losing currency. So people keep saying that, no, this is okay. You have to realize that we're actually in a very bad situation here, and losing the premium login, 10 summons a day, making it 300 a month, is insanity, okay? So hopefully, you know, players can at least make enough noise and let them know on Twitter, like, hey, can you bring it back a little bit sooner than later, okay? And if they don't bring it back, like, genuinely speaking, within the, like, before midseason, it's an L. Every day you lose is 10 summons, okay? Now, think about it. When Twice releases, you officially lost 3 full-blown multis. 3 full-blown multis. This game will never have any ability to do anything. You will never be able to do anything. Because, again, you're getting 150 summons a month. I'm not counting weeklies, but what can I up that to, basically, yeah? Like 200 or 300, you're getting 3 multis a month. You need 20 multis to make it for a character. So you'll be here for half a year trying to get a character, and a little bit more actually. So remember that. Hope they bring it back. Gotta let them know for this one. This is probably one of the worst changes in the entire season. Along with this, they also went and nerfed the entire character selection thing. So if you want to go and like rent a character that's like a newer character, you actually have to spend like 3 of your tickets. That was something they mentioned in the patch notes, which is just horrific. Like, are you kidding me? Think about it logically again. When Twice releases and you go to rent twice, what's gonna happen? Oh, I can only play 1 match. And let's say you die of spawn, or your teammate quits out, or you lag out. Guess what? You can't play till twice. Can't play twice for another 24 hours. Because, you know, that's what they did. They opted where when a new character debuts or premieres, you can only play him once per day because it costs 3 rental tickets for that character. So again, very weird changes here. I'm hoping they bring back that thing over there, being the login. We need it desperately, and I'm hoping they revert the change on the hero ticket thing, which is the hero rental ticket thing, and I'm hoping players can at least let them know that it needs to be done. So I'm just saying, if you would like to let them know on Twitter, let them know in the feedback channels if that exists. If you can let them know anything, it has to be to bring back the premium login ASAP, and it has to be to revert that stupid change on character rental tickets. It's like the one good system you're nerfing, and you're also never going to add more character tickets or more characters to the character ticket, being character skill sets. So it's like, just shaft this, why don't you? There were great changes this season, and there were very stupid ones. So with that, I'll end the video here. Wanted to just show you the stuff so you are aware of what's going on. Right now, the CN thing, don't use that as a point. The login still exists. That's banning the idea of logins, not premium login. They just wanted to shaft you. So you better hope they bring it back ASAP, because we need it. You're not understanding. You need it. Like, I have no summons, bro. I get it. I have a lot in comparison to a lot of people, but it's like I haven't gained anything in days. I get 5 a day, and that's it. That's all I gain. Maybe the drop event gives me an extra 1 or 2, but that's it. It's going to be so slow to obtain other characters, and especially when there's a character coming soon that people want twice, and then after that AFO, it's like, bro, what?